one day where I was afraid. I was afraid to walk into school and be seen by teachers and friends. I wasn't afraid because it was the first day of school or there was a big test. No, I was afraid of my own skin. I was afraid because I couldn't wear my favorite outfit to school because it had spaghetti straps. I was afraid because I'd seen girls just like me given detentions and heard about girls given suspensions just for wearing what I was wearing that day. I'd seen the way girls were treated, and now, here, I've seen the way people look at girls and judge them for what they wear. I've seen and heard about people rioting and fighting in uniforms in schools and girls being hurt. Now I've seen the way that dress codes and uniforms have changed people's lives and influenced decisions. The issue of school dress codes has been tackled in the classroom, boardroom, and courtroom. There's been a lot of conflict on why should or shouldn't we have dress codes. It could be argued that some dress codes are distracting, but learning cannot be accomplished without some level of comfort. It makes sense that schools want to have every kid look professional, but it's easier to throw on something that you're comfortable in and go to school and learn. Dress codes are hard to create and even harder to enforce. Gender discrimination isn't the only problem within school dress codes. Religion in school causes lots of controversy. Mainly throughout Europe and some of the US, Muslim students have been suspended or expelled for wearing Islamic headscarves, which violate school dress codes. These restricting dress codes are legal for defying the First Amendment and freedom of religion. Muslims are also easily identified because of their clothing. Some people consider them threatening, and Muslims are often stereotyped as terrorists. This stereotype is certainly not true for the majority of Muslims, but schools don't want to admit that a reason headscarves aren't allowed is because Muslims seem threatening. So, while we were learning about dress code, we wanted to look at a more specific type of dress code, a school uniform. One of the first things we did was we sent a survey to 112 different students, ranging from grade 6 to grade 8. 9 in 10 students think that there should not be a dress code. There's no proof that a school uniform is beneficial. In fact, there's no proof that they actually hurt us, potentially increasing bullying. So instead of trying to fix our clothes, they should try to go to the source of the bullying instead of trying to fix the people being bullied. Without a dress code, children and students will learn to be flexible and problem solve. Students will eventually grow out of certain clothes or realize that it's not necessary. This is a lasting effect that stays with them for a longer time. Simply being told not to do something doesn't stick with a student. The school world can be a harsh and cruel place without the threat of being dress coded. Why should anyone be put through that stress and feel trapped in their own skin? Let the students be free to wear what they want. Let us express ourselves. Dress code is just not worth the struggle. If you want to learn more, come to the 8th grade pod on June 2nd.